Hi, Roy Williams with Airframe Components, and today our topic of discussion will be the construction of Piper PA-28 and 32 series aircraft. Today, for demonstration purposes, I have a right-hand wing off of a 1965 Piper PA-28-180. A little bit later here in the segment, we will highlight a wing off of a 1974 Piper PA-28R Aero. So just to show you that the style of construction is similar on these aircraft, so you can see that they are all of the basic design. The design is also used on the PA-34 series aircraft, the PA-44 series aircraft, building on the same basic design. Of particular note, the PA-28 series aircraft was first flown in 1960, and this design has been used ever since, even on current production aircraft. So this design has proven to be a robust and high-strength design. But here today on this right-hand PA-28-180, of course, this is a fixed gear model, and we have this particular wing in here for repair. The upper skins here, the right-hand upper main skin is removed. The right-hand upper inboard forward wing walk skin is removed as well. But this allows us to see the construction of a Piper aircraft wing. As you can see, we have the main spar right here, and this is of an I-beam construction. We have our aft attach fitting here, and this would be right about where the step would be to board the aircraft. And then we also have a forward attach fitting as well. These 3 points here, the main spar, the aft attach, and the forward attach, are the 3 segments that attach the wing onto the fuselage of the aircraft. Specifically, today we want to concentrate on the main spar area. You can see this I-beam protrudes out from the end of the wing. This is your butt rib of the wing, the inboard portion of the wing that mates up against the fuselage. This portion here is what mates to the fuselage of the aircraft. We have 8 bolts attaching it on the upper flange, 10 bolts attaching it on the lower flange. These are an AN 176 bolt. You're looking at 125,000 psi tensile strength per bolt, so you can see there's quite a bit of strength holding this attaching point to the fuselage. Also, for demonstration purposes today, I have a spar carry-through. This would be in the fuselage of the aircraft right here, to which the wing attaches. This would be right underneath your knees if you're sitting in the rear seats of a 4-place Cherokee. This would be where your rear passenger seats sit. The older aircraft, of course, with a bench seat, the bench would rest right here on this carry-through. This would be the forward side, the aft side, just as it would be sitting in the aircraft. This carry-through here has a upper cap, a lower cap, and then it is attached with a web through the center here. These lightning holes in here would be where wiring would pass, cables would pass, ducting would pass, things like that through here from forward to aft. You can see that this I-beam has an angle bent into it, of course, with the aircraft sitting on the ground. With this carry-through being level, this would give the dihedral to the wing as it sits on the ramp. We will show the construction of this carry-through later, but just for demonstration purposes, you can see that this particular I-beam just slides into the carry-through like this. The bolts then pass through the carry-through and attach the wing to the carry-through, upper and lower bolts here. And then in particular, note the outboard attach bolts here will actually be concealed in the wall of the aircraft between the inner and outer skins of the cabin. But you can see with the wing sitting flat here, the angle that this carry-through is. Of course, on the ramp, the carry-through would be in a level position and the wing would be protruding upward at an angle. On this particular wing here, the aft attach fitting plate had been removed for service bulletin 1244B. We did find some pitting and some corrosion, so a new attach plate has been put in place here. The forward attach fitting plate had some play in the forward bolt, and so this was changed out with a new unit as well. On the fuselage spar carry through here, again, we talked about the upper and lower caps and the web, both forward and aft. If we turn the carry through sideways, you can see that there is a heavy upper angle, a heavy lower angle, and attached with just aluminum plate for the webs forward and aft. Again, these aircraft have been used since 1960. Of course, we have a right-hand wing from a 1965 PA-28 straight-legged aircraft. Over here, we have a left-hand wing from a 1974 PA-28R series aircraft. And what precipitated this video is that this was a flight training aircraft. The student was pre-flighting the aircraft, went to the end of the wing, moved the wing back and forth, and noticed movement fore and aft in the wing. The wing was brought into the shop, removed from the aircraft, and this forward attach fitting was found to have excessive play in the forward attach bolt. With the excessive play in the forward attach fitting, careful attention was given then to the aft attach fitting, and same thing, we found play in the steel plate, not as much as the forward fitting, but still enough to warrant changing the rear attach plate as well. On the forward attach fitting, we can see that it is attached to the forward stub spar. Here's the ear that sticks out into the fuselage of the aircraft. This would be the bulkhead member in the fuselage of the aircraft, and this would be as you're sitting on this particular wing, on a right-hand wing, the co-pilot sitting there about where your heels would be with your feet on the rudder pedals. We do have a steel plate forward and aft on this bulkhead area. This would be the bolt that goes through then, holding the forward attach fitting into place. A particular note on the Piper Aero project, of course, the bushing had fallen out of the attach fitting, and this allowed the forward attach fitting to start to rotate and egg out the bolt hole. On these two different forward attach fittings, you can see the original style, which is an aluminum plate with a bushing installed for the forward attach bolt. The replacement style attach plate is now a steel plate with a bolt hole that is drilled to fit for the forward attach bolt. On our Piper Aero donor wing that we have today, this bushing had fallen out of the forward attach fitting, which allowed movement of the bolt and allowed elongation of the bolt hole. That's all for our segment today. As always, please contact us with any questions and comments you might have on your particular aircraft at airframecomponents.com.